What's up, lads? Uh, Today I've seen this video from this guy's toast. In case you don't know him, which is already kinda weird, he's a streamer. He used to play Hearthstone, then TFT, and Among Us. And I think in the streaming area, he's one of the most real and thoughtful guys. Always evading drama, always being honest with his feelings, opinions. One thing, and I'm gonna mention this, one thing that really stuck with me is that after he took the deal with Facebook to stream exclusively on Facebook platform, the money he donated, he stated that he didn't donate the money only out of his kindness, which is, I'm pretty sure it's more than half of his reason for donating the money. But another part was the good publicity. And he was open about it. And he says a lot about his character because he's not willing to gain cloud money with the price of lying to you. He's honest about his feelings and why he does some things. And he's honest that he likes money. He told us a lot of times that he likes money. And a lot of people are really afraid to admit that, yes, we like money. And yes, given the opportunity, I think a lot of us would do a lot of questionable things for the amount of money that streamers in general, not only Toast, have seen. I just read this guy's Toast Supremacy. Let's start a con, boy. So in this video, he talks about a really delicate problem, and that is a lot of guys and girls that are on streaming platforms watching these streamers. They don't have a good life. Actually, they are depressed. They are in their rooms alone, and it starts to grow a weird attachment to the streamer. And it's not that you like a streamer the way you like an artist. And even with artists, there are people that are really obsessed and involved with their personal life. So, but in streaming, it's even more so because the difference between an artist, a musician, and a streamer is that the musician has a wider public, people that they have their own lives, they have jobs, friends, and they just listen to music and they are a fan uh, of your art, you know. But with streaming, it comes from the loneliness and being alone in your room, and you enjoy the community, you enjoy the way he talks, the jokes he makes, and that's the difference. Because you see this chat, I bet on a Friday night or a Sunday night, they don't have anybody to go out with. They're waiting for him to come and make their day better. And given this situation, a lot of the chat is really involved personally with a streamer. And in this video, we'll listen to Toast addressing these issues.
People, don't idolize streamers. You can be fans for them, you can be stans for them, but your entire identity should not revolve around an internet personality. What would make me happy is if you lived your life, watch my content because you enjoy it, be successful in school, find a boyfriend, find a girlfriend, find whatever, have a successful career, and just use content creators as a healthy source of entertainment.
Yeah, I think this is a really good point. You need to work on yourself. You need to acquire things in your life that they sustain your healthy mind, your healthy lifestyle. One of the things that people don't get is, for example, going to gym. Having certain goals with your physique and working out gives you the pleasure of achievement. Having some friends to go out with once or twice a week, if not more, then it keeps you healthy and makes you realize that you're not alone. Having a career to pursue and earn money and not feel like the society or your parents are disappointed in you, it's another thing because you might have a bad situation, but you really need to have certain elements in your life. I would have said a lover, like a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, but if your happiness is related to somebody else being in your life, you're approaching things wrong. And this is another discussion, but you should never base your happiness on another person. You should have your own personal things like going to gym, music, trying to make music, trying to learn an instrument, things like that that makes you happy. Going out with friends or making new friends, finding activities in general. And watching a streamer should be a plus. Should be like you are tired or you're not tired. It's Thursday night and you came from the gym and you have a few hours and you don't feel like full of energy and you open the stream and you stay relaxed to eat something and you watch toast, you know? That's a plus. That's a Thursday night that you enjoyed spending on the stream. You shouldn't aim to spend your life on the stream in his chat, you know? Being being like this all the time. Yes, king. And yeah, he is the king. I think him and
If your whole day gets ruined because something sad happened to me, bro, you're too invested. I'm sorry.
he's half right and half wrong. Because he's half right because he's talking about the extreme part of his chat that is really involved with his life and they are taking everything personal for him, you know? When somebody says something to Toast and he's not really offended, but his fans are, that's a weird situation. But that being said, I think it's okay to be emotionally invested with somebody that you admire and makes your day better. I'm a huge fan of Lana Del Rey, and of course I would wish her to be happy. And if something bad happens to her, she's losing an arm, somebody died from her personal group, of course I'd be like, damn, bro. I wish her the best because she brings a certain amount of happiness into my life, and I have an amount of appreciation and admiration and love for her. So, of course, given these feelings, I would wish her all the best, you know? But, and this is gonna be an argument kind of sensible. You remember the day that Kobe died? There are a lot of people. There are three types of people actually. Those who just posted because it's a trend and they didn't watch a single game and they were posting codes. Those who cried and didn't know him personally, and I think you are too invested. It's okay to be sad about a man dying, especially if it was a great man in his domain. But you crying without knowing him personally, it's too much investment. And then those who met him, talk to him, they build up a relation in real life and they felt this important person leaving them. But my point is, if you never met Kobe and you are crying for him, that's too much investment. The right amount of sadness should be to have that sadness in your heart, that moment of I can't believe it, he's gone. But going to the extreme, it's not healthy for you, especially because you don't know the person, you didn't build a mutual relation.
If you're sad about something more than I am sad about something, that's too much.
Yeah, and I see that with racism as well. There are a lot of people of color that they don't get offended. Seriously, they don't. But there are a lot of white women, especially, that they feel the need to put you in your place for them. And I don't get it. If somebody is not offended by something, why do you take the lead for him to take action and to put me in my place? It's not fine.
I mean, you can feel bad for me. That's normal.
Yeah, I agree.
I lost my big toe in an accident. You can feel bad for me.
Yeah, totally agree.
That's great. But if you're like, I'm crying.
Yeah.
Oh. Little tears streaming down your face.
See, that's what I'm saying. This guy, he has such a deep understanding and wide view of the problem, and he understands that it's okay to have some level of feelings for a person that you never met, to feel sad for him. But going more than sad, like crying for him, being depressed, it's way too much. And you can see that he's a really smart dude and he understands the situation very well.
Start donating thousands of dollars to me for my medical bill, even though I'm Canadian, I have free healthcare. Too much. But if your entire life currently revolves around watching someone stream, you don't have to stop right away. But one day, I hope you watch it in a healthy manner.
I have such such an admiration for him, but he's right. The streamers and stream shouldn't be your life. Those things should be part of your life, and it's a big difference adding certain elements into your life because some elements in your life will lose the value, some will leave you, and you keep adding new things, new things. You never end up your life with the same things that you started your life with, and that's a given. And he's trying to make sure that his stream is not your life and is just a part of your life because at some point he's gonna stop streaming. Let's be honest. And he talked about it. He made so much money, and in the moment that he feels like he had a lot of burnouts in his career, and in the moment he's gonna feel like he accomplished all he wanted, he's gonna transition to enjoying his life and not being so concerned with streaming. And then you're gonna lose everything because if he's everything for you, and at some point I believe he's gonna stop being a streamer and a YouTuber, then you're gonna lose everything, and that's gonna hit you hard as fuck, man.
Toast doesn't love us. He doesn't appreciate his fans. I'm gonna go watch a streamer that does love us, who cares about me personally, because the streamer's my friend. They care about me. I'm sorry, there's too much of you. I can't. Like, I care about you as a person.
Yeah, that's like he wish you well, he wish you to have friends, healthy mind, be happy. But that's just the limit of interpersonal care. Like I don't wish anybody's gonna die, get raped, and anything else. I hope everybody's gonna be fine. But that's it. It's not like I'm gonna approach every single person and talk about their problems and try to help every single person that is sad and somehow ends up in my life, you know? But I wish the minimum amount of well-being to somebody, like you to be healthy, for your family to be alive, for you to have certain things that you enjoy in your life. But I'm not gonna pass this line of going further and trying to understand your problems and solve them and be there for you. But I'm wishing you well, and this is his stance. He hopes every single person in his stream is happy, but he's not gonna be a friend for every single one. In this stream, I believe he had like 30 to 40,000 people. Imagine even 1,000 people, even 1,000 in 4,000, being so emotionally attached to you that they believe you are their friends. How can you be a friend to 1,000 people? You can be a friend to 20 people because in 20 people you have so many different personalities, so many things. You can be a close friend to 20 people. You're gonna be acquaintances. You're gonna be just a friend. But you're not gonna be the friend for 20 people. You're gonna be that friend, the best friend, the man that can always understand you for 1 to 2 people. That's it. When you have more, when you have 20 people, you're gonna be one of the friends. That he's gonna, when you are sick, he's gonna provide you with some food. He's gonna ask, "Hey, are you fine? Do you need something from me? Can I do something for you?" But he's not gonna be the best friend that understands your situation. He's gonna be there for you. That's the difference. But even 1,000 people, can you put yourself in his shoes?
But I don't know you. Reminds me of Lud. Yeah, Lud had a similar take, which is why I respect Lud a lot.
And there's one more guy, Hassan. Hassan now has popped up a lot. Popped up. whatever. You understand, bro. And he has the same problem with his chat. His chat is really, really attached to him. And I don't know how many are girls, how many are boys, because Hassan, let's be honest, man, he's handsome. He's one of the guys that is really handsome. And a lot of girls are in love with him and fantasize about him. So I don't know the dynamic of that chat, but he had a lot of problems with his chat being so attached to him and having this illusion of having a friendship with him, which is so wrong on so many levels. And he's always he's telling his chat that they are not friends and never will be friends, but he's different than Toast because he puts you in your place in a real real way and very straight up, and is that type of rejection that hurts you. It's not like patting your head and trying to be like, it's fine, we cannot be friends. No, he's um, that dude that is gonna straight up tell you, make you cry, and hope after you cry and a few weeks passed, you're gonna feel fine. And that moment of crying made you to move past this.
Very smart guy. Very entertaining. Very nice. He's a good mix. He's gonna pop off. I mean, he's already popping off, but like, and he's good looking too, by the way, which is great.
Yeah. Let's talk about how the new look. Oh, by the way, sorry about the quality, but it is what it is. Here in Balkans, it's hard. It's hard to pay for a sandwich, man. I like the new look of Toast. Like he added such a minor thing to him, and it somehow makes a big difference. Am I the only one? Like, holy fuck! From a snack, he's now a full meal. What the fuck, bro? Okay, so basically that was the video. And I wanted to address this issue of people getting too attached to people they never met and how they think they have a relation and a person from internet far, far, far away, that he's a public person, not even an online friend, cares about you that much. And how you should think about elements to add to your life. And I think everybody is aware of this, but the main issue is that nobody has the courage to take the first step. In every situation, there are two things. One, you need to say it out loud, your problem. A lot of people, they know deep down the problem, but it's a whole different problem to say the problem out loud. It's so different. And after you recognize and you say it, like for real, say it. Yeah, I don't have a life. This streamer is my life. Then you need the courage to take the first step to change. And you know the plan to change. You know what you need to do. Like add some activities that are not in your home, for example. Because staying in your home, I don't think it's healthy on the long term. Because at the end of your life, you are going to die alone. And that's a scary thought, man. Nobody coming to your funeral. Your online friends are not gonna come, man. And if you believe you're gonna remain friends online until the day you die, that's wishful thinking. I had a lot of good friends online, and yeah, they are in the past. They are memories now. So, yeah, that was my take on the matter. And I hope one guy that is watching this, he's gonna realize that if he is in this situation, he still has time to improve himself, and the time isn't lost. And a streamer is not your life, and shouldn't be, and neither your lover. If you depend that much on one person, that's a toxic life, because you're gonna put a lot of pressure on that person that will make their life bad. And if you care and cherish them, you shouldn't try to make their life hard. Because think about it. Why did Toast said all these things? Because he has this pressure on his shoulders from all of you guys, basically. And it's heavy. And he wants to lift that heavy thing and make you walk your own weight, walk on your own. Stop going in his back, okay? So that was me. See ya later, guys.